So let's create the order API. So let's go to our editor, and you want to go to server, and under routes you want to create a new route and call it order.js, and you can copy category.js, this router, go back here and paste it here, and you want to const order equals to require models order, and after that we want to do router.get, and we want to get all the orders, and then async request and response. Make sure the space here, and after that you want to do try and catch, and here you want to do let products equals to await order dot find, because we want to find all the products that owned by the user. So we're going to pass in owner request.decoded.id, and make sure that you pass in the verified token here. Verified token, and as usual you can just go to owner and just go up, or we can go to payment and copy verified token file path and paste it here. And after that we're going to do some chaining, which will be populate, because we've got to populate the owner field. So owner and products, which is the, if you go to models and you go to order.js, we have to populate this product ID. But think about it, if we manage to populate product ID, then we have to populate the owner of the product, which .populate won't solve. So let's see it in action. So product ID and then owner. Let's try to populate it, see whether it works or not, and then exec. Save this so that it auto indent, and then you want to do rest.json, and then success true, and then products, and then products. And after that, as usual, you want to do rest.status 500 json success false, and then message error.message. Okay, so we have to export this first, exports router, and then we're gonna go to server.js and copy this and change this to order routes, and copy this, change this to order routes, and don't forget to change to order. So we want to go to our Postman to test the order API. So let's open up here, and you want to type in localhost 3000 API orders, and then in our headers we have to make sure that we pass in the correct token. So in order for us to do that, we need to go back to our Chrome, and let's go to open up our inspect element and go to application, and you want to copy the token. So this is the token, so we want to copy it, go back here, and then we want to change it to authorization and paste it here to remove the barrier. Okay, so now we have the request.decoded. So let's send, and as you can see, it shows the product ID, but I think we made a mistake. So let's go back and let's go to order.js, and let's try to remove owner first. Save this and go back, and let's try to send it again, and then we have it. It did populate the products, but if you take a look at the owners, we still have to populate the owners and as well as the category. So how do we solve this problem? Introducing Mongoose Depopulate. It is a third-party library that enables Mongoose to go more than one level populate. So let's install it. So let's go back to our editor and type npm and make sure you are in the correct folder. So let's go to node, cancel this, and then npm install Mongoose Depopulate -- safe. And after that, we have to modify our order schema. So let's go to our order schema, go to models and go to order.js, and in here we gotta call the library depopulate and Mongoose Depopulate. Okay, and what we have to do is we gotta type order schema dot plugin depopulate. You can think of plugin as in to have like a new ability. So order schema now have a new ability that will populate more than one level. So if we save this and if we go back to order.js and if we type that .owner and if we try to send again, oh, I think we need to start the server first. Now we have a problem that says query.prototype.exec. So we just need to add deep populate. Save this. So now we're gonna have another error, most likely because if you go to order.js, we forgot to pass in mongoose to this depopulate. So save this, and now we're not gonna see any error anymore. And let's go back to Postman and let's try to send again. So now if you take a look at it, owner has been populated as well. So now order schema can populate more than one level. And the next thing is to populate category, but most likely we don't have to for this order page. Hence why we don't need to populate. We just need to populate owner. So now we have successfully populated all the data. And in the next video, we will actually map all this data to our orders.view page. I'll see you guys in the next video.